Catch up with Christy at Addington Place. Of course, Saturday was the Alzheimer's walk down on the riverfront. How'd it go?
So good. The weather was beautiful. We had 315 people registered. There were so many vendors. Chris was there from the MAC, so we were live on the radio, and we had a good walk, 2-mile walk.
A little 2-mile walk, and the weather again was beautiful.
Beautiful.
So how did the ceremony go prior to the walk?
It's actually kind of an emotional thing. So in the beginning, we have, of course, 2 committee members come up and speak about their why. And then we have somebody come up and speak about how dementia has affected them. This year it was Dana Abagati, and she did a great job. And then Brooke Byam was there, and she sang the national anthem. And then we have a flower holding ceremony, and those flowers signify survivors, those that are there combating the disease, those that have taken care of somebody, and everybody holds these flowers really high in the air, and then we plant them in the ground, so it's like a flower garden. It's really beautiful. And then we took off for the 2-mile walk.
Outstanding. Of course, the money raised goes to the Alzheimer Foundation,
Yep.
and I understand you did pretty well.
Yeah, we'll be actively fundraising, though, through the end of this year to count for this year's goal.
So if people want to find out more, if they want to contribute to Alzheimer's, Christy, how can they do that?
Yep, you can just go to the Alzheimer's Association on Google and find you could donate through Addington Place, or if you have another team, you can donate through them as well.
Again, busy with Christy from Addington Place. Now you got something new coming up. Coffee and Conversation on Wednesdays. Tell us about this. How'd it come about?
Wednesdays at 8:30. I just want to invite the community to come in and have some coffee with us and just see what it's like at Addington Place and talk with our current residents and our staff. Just a little social hour.
That would be somebody, I would imagine, family members of someone who may be coming to Addington would benefit the most.
Yeah, absolutely. Or those that are thinking about assisted living.
Okay, and also at Addington Place, I mean, you can have short-term occupation as well. Talk about that.
Yep, so we offer a respite stay. It's a small stay, 5 to 30 days. A lot of people utilize it if they're going on vacation and don't feel safe leaving mom or dad home alone. But some use it to get acclimated to assisted living and see if assisted living is for them.
Okay, and if they would like to have a tour, how can they do that?
They can call me directly at 563-503-4093.
How many of those do you do on average, would you say, during the course of a week or a month?
In about a month, it's about 10 to 15.
Okay, and do you get a pretty good return from the tours? I mean, people who will come to Addington Place?
Yes, a lot of them are the kids that are just beginning their search for mom and dad. So.
Okay, and then now, of course, it'll be in October, and we'll talk to you again on the 9th, but you guys got something trick-or-treat planned.
Yeah, our residents really love that. So we are going to do trick-or-treating at 1 p.m. on October 21st. It'll be from 1 to 3. And I think our residents are going to be in their apartments this year, so the kids can go apartment to apartment and knock on doors, and the residents will hand out candy. And then, of course, we'll have some crafts and pumpkins.
And I would imagine the residents probably just love to see those Halloween kids dressed up in their costumes.
They love it. Yep, it's one of our biggest events, actually, that gets the greatest turnout, and the residents really love it.
Costumes nowadays, I mean, when I was a kid, it was just a mask over your face, and that was basically it. And then you went out and primarily with maybe your pillowcase or something like that to get your turkey.
Times have changed.
Yes, they have. Again, if people would like to find out more about Addington Place, the best way to do that?
They can Google Addington Place, go to our Facebook page, or contact me directly.
And that phone number again?
563-503-4093.
Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll visit with you on October 9th. Thank you.
This, keep it on the down low here, is the Dan Patrick Show.
Alabama, that is not going